Good evening, everybody. Belchi94 with a YouTube video, and it's a live stream. So, what I'm going to do today is we're going to have a look at. I'm going to move them. That's not good. The Windows 11 leaked build. We're going to have a look at that. I'm going to try and install it. I'm going to install it live, hopefully on the live stream through VirtualBox. Well, let's see if I can get this to. Share screen, window, we'll go there, share. So, this is my Mac Mini server. So what we'll do is we'll close all that. And we'll, where is it? There you go. So we'll open up VirtualBox. We'll do a new virtual machine. We'll call it Windows, and we'll just set it as Windows 10 64-bit. We'll put the folder into my. I'll put it onto my. No virtual. Do I have? No, so I'll just leave it. Hold on. Virtual, if I can spell. Put it in there. Create. Yeah, I'll give it 50 gig. Yeah, that'll do. Create. Now, before we run the installation, what we'll do is we'll go to settings. Storage. We'll put a meter in. So we'll add the Windows 11 installation media. We'll go OK. And let's start and see what happens. That into the corner there. And we'll see how long this takes to load. Now, as you notice on the initial boot screen, the boot screen does look similar. Different Windows logo, and we're in the installation. Okay, now we'll go United States. Might go Australia, if I can find it. English. But you'll notice something different. It's here in the screen has reverted to the Windows 10 installation. It just says Windows. You got repair your computer. The same sort of flat Windows 7 Vista look here, installation box window, and it says, doesn't give you a year date. It just says Microsoft Corporation, all rights reserved. So we'll go install now. Now we wait. You need a product key, but we'll just say we'll go. I don't have a product key. Now this is quite interesting. You've got different versions. So we've got home, home N, home single language, education, education N. We've got Pro N, Pro N, Pro Education N, Pro for workstations. Pro and for workstation. So we're just going to go Pro, and we'll go next. And you got the terms and agreement. One thing you'll notice down here, there's a new the tick box here looks different. Quite interesting. So we'll go next. We'll do a custom install and we'll go new, apply, yep, and we'll install it. Go next. Now it's copying Windows. Now it's doing it pretty quick because it's a virtual machine. So this is. I'm using my Mac Mini server to run it because it's an Intel Mac Mini. It's a late 2018 model, 8 gig RAM. It's just the base model because I use it for server. And I'm also just today bought a USB-C to USB-C cord, so it should be running my disk array should be running quicker. So because that's where I'm putting the virtual image. That's where all the image information and software is installed. So yeah, what I might do is post a link onto Facebook. So it's at 5%. And it's at 9%. $10, $11. So it's saying it's at the section where it's getting files ready. So this does look very similar to like a Windows 8 and 10 installation. So you got down here the section where you got collecting information, installing Windows. I believe this bar does move. So yeah, it's taking its time. Yeah. Well, I'm doing this live, and it's live and hot off the satellite, so this means we're doing this live. It's moving. I was sweeting my Pepsi. %. 30%. Do you know what we need to do while we wait? We'll play some Windows music. What do you think? Get it ready. Classic. So that was Windows XP, and I better close Chrome because stuff's popping up on the screen. We'll quit Chrome. We don't want stuff popping up on the screen from Facebook. So let's talk about how these leaks. So Microsoft's obviously on the 24th. So this will be in the United States. So you probably won't find out until Friday morning about Microsoft are going to have an event. I'm assuming it'll be to launch Microsoft Windows 11. If it's going to be called Windows 11, we're just assuming because it's possibly continuing off from Windows 10. They also did a mashup of classic Windows themes, which I'll find a video of. So I think it might be on The Verge. Let's have a look. Here's the new Windows 11 startup sound if you want to hear it. Now, hopefully I won't keep playing it. No, it's not on this one. Oh, it's going to keep playing it too. Oh no. We're having microphone mishaps right now. Sorry. We're coming back. That's what you love about live stream, guys. You never know what's going to go wrong. Especially with William Belcher. So we know we had Windows logo changes through Windows. Okay, let's have a look. We had Windows XP, Windows 8. So I can go to YouTube and find it. It was on MJ. Goes for 11 minutes. Okay, now we're coming back into Windows with it's booting up. You notice there's a new logo. Yeah. Make it a bit bigger so it covers the full desktop. So here we go. The logo disappeared. Ooh, what's happening? What's happening, guys? What's happening? Wonder what's happening. It's loading. Got nothing. So I'll play some Windows sounds. Until we get something. So I'll pause that. So what I'll do is I'll put the link for the sound. So I'll show. So that's the link there for the sounds for to listen to this. So I'll stop this because it's driving me insane. They're saying Microsoft was calling that a slow remix, and they weren't lying about that. It's saying it's getting ready. Getting ready for what? But as you can see, it's the Windows logo. The window logo itself is a lot more flat than what it was before. So we'll be having a look soon to find out what the future of Windows and what it could be. It is probably running a bit buggy. It's probably due to my stream, my network. It ain't the fastest network. So how I'm doing this is I'm using the View client on my main Mac Mini M1, and it's connected to my server. So I've got the window, so that's how I'm viewing it and sharing it through StreamYard. So that does require a fair bit of bandwidth. So it is probably a bit. It's not going to be quick. It might not look quick. Probably will be quicker on the Mac Mini if I connect the server Mac Mini straight to the computer, but sort of make it be a bit quick. I thought it'd be an interesting experience, see what it's like. Because later on this year, the operating system that everybody loved, Microsoft Windows XP, turns 20 this year, which was released to manufacturing in October, I believe. We'll get the exact date. We'll go Windows XP. Wikipedia. So it was released to manufacturing on the 24th of August 2001, and general availability was the 25th of August 2001. So it'll be turning 20 this year. It's amazing how XP over the years. And it is one of the most popular versions of Windows, and still a lot of Windows are being used. So Service Pack 1 was released on the 9th of September 2002. Service Pack 2 was released on August 25th, 2004. Service Pack 3 was released on April 21st, 2008. System requirements. Gosh, that would have changed. So, Pentium or compatible 233 megahertz. Let's have a look at. Still getting ready. 233 megahertz BIOS or compatible firmware. That's minimum. Recommended is a Pentium or compatible 300 megahertz. 128 meg, 64 meg. So that's for non-service pack. 1.5 for master boot record. So you then for service pack 1 and A, you add 661 megabytes. And on top of that, you would add 1.8 gigabyte. And then on top of that, be an extra 900 megabytes. Professional 64-bit need 256 or more. Professional 64-bit and 64-bit edition needed. And so, most heavy 2 bits of XP support up to 4 gig, with the exception of Windows SATA, which is limited at 512. 64-bit edition support up to 128 gig. Because the 64-bit edition is pretty much a modified version of Windows Server 2003, I believe. So, yeah. It's amazing how big you could. It's amazing how Windows XP could probably install on a Pentium processor when it first, and then by the time Service Pack 3 towards the end of its life cycle, it couldn't run it on a Intel Pentium. You needed at least a Pentium 3 or 4. So it's amazing. So still load. Oh, it's loading. So I must have restarted. So it's let's get this back up and make the window bigger again. Let's see. Will we get to? Oh, let's change. Oh, we lost the logo again. Oh, god dang. No. No. Will we get somewhere? Will we get to the juice, ham, and potatoes of this video, of the stream? Oh, the Windows logo is back. How exciting. The Windows logo is back. Oh, the Windows logo is back. And then you're going to hear that. By God Almighty, it's a window logo, it's back. Slowly spinning. Really, the start screen is pretty much what they've had since Windows 8, but they've just changed the image of the Windows 10 and 8 logo. Because the 8 and 10 logo look more 3D effect. This is more 2D. So go back to the roots of the original logo. Just a moment. Something's happening, guys. Just a moment. We've been going for 30 minutes. Just a moment. Need some half time. So, rumor has it with this version of Microsoft Windows, there might not be a 32-bit version. It's only for 64-bit compatible processors. So that could be the end of the Intel Pentium 4 getting supported. So it's just stopped recently, apparently releasing 32-bit Windows to developers. So I'm assuming there'll be no support for Pentium 4. That don't have the 64-bit support. I'd say you'll need a Core 2 Duo or newer. But at this stage, but according to testing, because I was watching Linus Tech Civ video, and he was saying that he couldn't get it to install on his hardware. He had like a brand new Intel 10th generation motherboard, and also used the Intel 9th generation and something older, plus a Ryzen 7, and it still had issues. Then he looked at the resolution and goes, "That's extremely high resolution," and it was designed for. So it was designed for testing for a virtual machine, not actually for actual hardware. So this just shows you how much of a test version. We don't know when this new version of Microsoft will be released, but we'll find out, I'd say, when they have their presentation event. And people say, "Oh, wasn't Windows supposed to be the last version?" Yes. Because what originally was going to happen was they're going to get Candy Windows making a new version, and they're just going to do like little increment updates. So do you know how Apple had Mac OS 10? So you had 10.1, 10.2, 10.3, and so on, with different little features and upgrades and stuff like that. So, it's just something's happened. Ooh. Ooh. I do apologise. That's something you don't get out of box experience. Ooh. We're on the setup, guys. We're on the setup. So we'll go Australia. This is actually quite a nice sort of out of. So I'm assuming they're sort of going back to Windows XP, going in out of box experience. Now the interface is not as. To me, this is probably a better choice to do for a setup because look, people that are not good with computers see macOS had a similar sort of setup to this, where it's sort of easy on the eye, easy for someone who has no idea how to use a computer to set it up. I think that's what Microsoft were trying to go for here, to make it a lot more friendlier looking, easier on the eye, easy to use, easy to navigate. It looks more friendly, not like Windows 10 where it's all sort of drop points, more graphical, looks more modern, in other words. So now we'll go yes. Got a new search with spin there. The mouse pointer is still the same though. So we're just waiting. Keyboard layout, yes, we'll go US. We'll skip that one. Checking for updates. Okay. Assuming there wouldn't be really much updates. She'll have a keyboard here, so I'm assuming it's designed they made it more easier for touch screen. So if we touch that, that's keyboard, accessibility, volume. So it's checking for updates. What updates are we getting? Oh, so that's still same as Windows 10. You can up it to 100 if you wanted to. There we go. Now it's doing something. We'll set up for personal use. Add a Microsoft account. Rightio. We'll just sign in to see what we get. So we'll go this phony one. I'll go my normal one. And also, you don't have to sign in. You just click here, sign in options. We'll see what that does. Oh, so you can do an offline account. Forgot my username. Stuff like that. Oh, now it's. I'll go that one. We'll go next. Into password. Sign in. Let's see what happens. It's doing something. And we'll go next. You got to enter code. Okay, I'll get the code. Oh, it would have been. Oh, hold on. Get it off my phone. I got my phone here. Hold on, I'm getting off my iPad. So it's 7. We'll go next. So it's adding the account, and now we wait. So create a PIN. What takes seconds to create and give you fast and secure sign? A Windows Hello PIN. It only works on your device, and you can't skip. So I'm guessing you've got to make one. Surely you can just type this on the keyboard, can't you? I'm just got to wait. Okay. Now, let's. So we'll turn all this off. I don't want Microsoft spying on us. That off. Probably for some of you people who are not great with computers, you probably don't want to turn this off, but I'm just. I'll go accept. Gaming. We'll just tick all of it. So you can tell what you're going to use it for: gaming, schoolwork. If you're a video editor. Now checking for updates again. Now I'll just sit here and wait. Just a moment. So it's rebooting. Hi. Getting things ready for you. I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. I sort of cleaned the camera. It was a bit blurry. That's nice and colourful. It's a bit different. This might take a few minutes, and it sort of moves around while it's doing its thing, as you can see here on the screen. Don't turn off your PC. It's a bit more fine-tuned. Please keep your PC on and plugged in. So good things coming your way. Don't turn off your PC. Imagine if you're doing this setup and the power goes out. I wonder what would happen. That'd be interesting, wouldn't it? Now, wait. Now we wait. So from starting this stream, almost there. Say it's almost there. Ooh. Now we're on the desktop. Oh, nice. So it has so the start button's more in the middle. So what I might do is I might try and see if I can install this image. We'll see if I can install the drivers. Oh. As you notice here, looks similar to Windows 10, the interface, except for the icons here look a bit different. I've never seen Windows 10 with those icons. Different icons in the taskbar, downloads, documents, pictures, music, video, network. So let's go and find the app. Oh, it's doing some funny stuff. This box is same as Windows 10. You'll notice the taskbar is a bit bigger than before and includes a date Wednesday. For some reason, the date's not right. Buttons look different. And we'll go next. Install. This will give us actual screen drivers so we can see the screen a bit better. And we'll go install. You got a new Microsoft Store icon. We've got Microsoft Edge. You got widget. You got task view, widget, search. That's a new start menu. Looks very Linux-like. So wait for this to install. Oh, there you go. We've got the mouse. There we go. We'll reboot now. Selecting looks different too. It puts a circle over the one you selected. Windows logo booting up. Maybe this boots up quicker. So I've only given it this virtual machine 2 gigs of RAM. So I'm sure the system requirements will be pretty similar to Windows 10, probably except for the 64-bit part. Yeah. So I don't think a 32-bit. So I don't think Windows 11 supports 32-bit unless they might release it later on. Oh, that's a bit glitch. That's a glitch right there. Maybe just a driving thing. Oh, you heard startup sound? Oh, similar. So, oh, that's nice. So we'll slide up. Yep, log in. So type my PIN. Welcome. So it looks similar to Windows 10, the login screen. Now we wait. And then I'll run the taskbar. Now let's see if we can up the it's updated the time to Thursday. I don't know why. I think it's a day ahead. Taskbar is doing some funky stuff. Just wait for it to load. It must be loading system. I don't have a taskbar yet. I noticed that the recycling bit. Oh, here we go. It's gone black. God help us. There we go. I don't know if that's normal. I saw the inside of taskbar. So I'll go full screen. So, oh, here we go. There we go. Everything's up. Now, as you put more stuff in the dock, I notice the start button moves. So you need to activate Windows before you can personalize your PC. Right, yeah. So close that. Can we right click on the start button? Yes, you can. So this looks different. So we'll go to display. That's what I wanted, not personalize. So we might go this one. And I just, yeah, we'll keep it as that. Keep. Yes, it's just adjusting. There we go. So we'll close that. So you notice here we've got notifications loading up. Looks different here. Searching for a display driver. Some apps. Your privacy settings have blocked access to your location. You get widgets here. So if you click this, or actually desktop, so you can add another virtual desktop. You click here, you get widgets. It'll pop up in a sec. We'll come up here, the loading. You got a Windows store. Open that. So it's not called Windows Store. It's called Microsoft Store. It's loading. So it has to be redesigned to configure that sort of new Windows 11 look and feel. There you can get your games and your applications and stuff. Yeah, so what happens if we've got Paint. We'll open that. See what it looks like. And the same since Windows 7, nothing different here. All apps. So you get the all apps. So you got calculator, camera, Katana, File Explorer, Groove Music, Mail, Maps, Microsoft Edge, Movies, Notepad, Office, the VirtualBox, Staff, Snippet. So Windows Snip and Sketch, voice recorder, weather. You got your Xbox, your phone. I don't know what that does. Have a look through the Explorer again. We'll have a look at search. Type here to search. We'll go control panel. Search weather. File Explorer. Oh, looks to make it full screen, and then you got whatever it's like a control panel. Oh, yes, we do. We still have a control panel. Just loading it up. Notice here's a lot different. It's a lot bigger, and it's more so looks. It's got new icons. I'm pretty sure we can go. We'll go large icons. So the classic look. So you got Windows 7. So I'm assuming this is straight out of pretty much Windows 10. It's just they've added new icons. That's a Windows 7 icon there. Some of it's not been changed. Some of them have got new icons. So that's still a Windows 7 icon. That's a Windows 7. That's a Windows 7. That's a Windows 7. We'll go system. Let's have a look. System will just take you into the setting app. So I'm assuming everything's probably through the settings app now. And the setting app looks like it's had a bit of an overhaul as well. We'll have a look in the settings app when it opens. So we got, so that's the specs, i3, 2 gig. So we'll go home. That's the build, 21996.1. I should have upped the RAM on this, but you know. This, so the icons look somewhat different. You got updates, accessibility search. You can link your Android or your iPhone, apps, accounts, system. You can still access some of the old stuff. So you set it, you search, see what run is. We'll go WinVer. Here you got Windows 11. Dev, trademark. We'll go right. Taskbar settings. Let's have a look. So it opens up settings. What I'm going to then do is after I do this, have a look at the taskbar. Show desktop button. Taskbar alignment center. You can change it if you'll have to activate it. How do you activate it? Let's have a look. Do we need to call a number? Do we need an internet connection? Do you need to? Fortunately, with this league, they didn't give out a serial key, so that's another thing. Ooh, woof. I'll close that. We'll go to Microsoft Edge. I'll have a look in the recycling bin too. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to download some basic web apps, see if they're compatible, whatnot, see if they'll install. So I'll go to 9. So, yeah, similar, different icon. It's got a different icon, though. The icon looks okay. Oh, they've updated it. So, welcome to the new Microsoft Edge. Now, confirm, whatever. And we'll go to Google. So we'll go to 9 nights. Right. We'll install Firefox, Chrome. I won't do any of them. We'll go 7-zip, Zoom, Skype, Thunderbird, AVG. We'll go iTunes, VLC, Audacity. Put Notepad++. Go LibreOffice. ImageBurn. And that should do it. And then we'll click Get Your 9 night. So we're downloading all that just for test. I'll close that. We'll go to the downloads. I've opened it twice. We'll close that one. And then we'll go right click. Run as administrator. Close out that. Task manager. It's downloading 5. Oh, it's running it. Oh, no, we don't do that. Close one. I'll show details. So it's installing Firefox. Now, that's installing. So it's downloading it all. So it's like waiting to install. Take a long time to open up Task Manager, so we'll go click it again. Okay, there's Task Manager. It's probably going to open up about 15 times. So Firefox is just about installed. Firefox is just installed. No, saying as though running apps. Okay. And you got CPU, memory, hard drive, Ethernet, app history, startup, users details, service. I'll close that. So Firefox is installed. Wait for it all to install. And then, so while we're doing that, we might as well play some Windows music. You say? You say. Now, oh, it's still.
This is how fast YouTube is with Brave.
As you notice here, though, there's a new scroll bar. Well, that went for 11 minutes. Believe it or not. That went. So, I think what we might do is I might call it quits on this. We'll cancel up for now. So I think it's taken way too long, and I think I'll bore the hell out of you guys installing all those applications. I do apologise. Let's run Firefox. I'm assuming it's going to work. Then what we'll do is we'll log out, and then we'll turn the machine off, and we'll end the live stream. And I'll come back with a part 2 next week with the applications installed. We'll test the rest of them out. Because I've got to go somewhere soon, so I better, yeah. I've been streaming for over an hour. So transparency with the taskbar either, guys. I think I clicked that. I clicked 5. Oh no, the circle is slowly moving. It's slowly dying. I forgot how slow Microsoft Windows can be. It seems more tablet friendly, you know. So what was I doing? Was there's the power off function. Now it's closed. Now power it off, and what I'll do is, we'll go shut down. A slower shutdown. Oh no, I've got some error messages, brother. Firefox is not responding. Oh no. There it goes, shutting down. It's shutting down. We'll shut down anyway. It's shutting down. I have bored you for an hour and a half, and I do apologize about that. It's shutting down. It will take a very long time. So what I'm going to do tomorrow is I'll up the RAM to 4 gig, and that should sort of make it run a bit more efficiently. It's shutting down, it's shutting down, it's shutting down. It's shutting down, it's shutting down, it's shutting down. It's shutting down, it's shutting down, it's shutting down. It's shutting down, it's shutting down, it's shutting down. It's shutting down, it's shutting down, it's shutting down. It's shutting down, it's shutting down, it's shutting down. It's shutting down, it's shutting down. It's still shutting down, everybody. It's shutting down, it's shutting down, it's shutting down. It's shutting down, it's shutting down, it's shutting down. It's shutting down, it's shutting down, it's shutting down. It's shutting down, it's shutting down, it's shutting down. It's shutting down, it's shutting down, it's shutting down. It's still shutting down, goddamn. Goddamn. It's shutting down, still not shutting down. It has now shutting down, everybody. Thanks for watching this live stream, and I will see you for part 2 next week. Thanks for watching. Bye for now. Hopefully you enjoyed looking at Windows 10.